Hi, this is Molly, and welcome to another video where I share with you more insights about the energies of water signs. If your ascendant is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is a video for you to understand more about how you come across to other people, the first impressions you make, how other people perceive you, and even knowing more about yourself. We can be very aware of ourselves, but at times also unconscious of what we do in the world, of how we come across. So I hope this video helps you hone in on some important characteristics of your ascendant. Now, water signs are known for being very caring, feeling, emotional, intuitive. They are known as the caretakers. They are wonderful listeners. They are receptive to other people, and they want to be that kind listening ear. They want to offer you want to offer people a nice soft place to land. And that is part of your beautiful energy that you put out into the world, the kindness, the openness, the willingness to listen, and to be of service in some way. You know that other people are dealing with things and they can come to you. And because of that, you can find yourself on the end of conversations where people just unleash and tell you everything. They share everything with you because of your openness, because of your willingness to listen and to be present for them. You know, in this world, that can be a hard thing to find at times. So water signs tend to have more about attracting people who are in need of attention or who are in need of unloading. Because you're a water sign, you need to be very aware of your own receptivity. You need to be aware of what you do allow in and what you do take in from others. You're not responsible for them. You're not responsible for their feelings. And so you have to make sure that you aren't trying to carry other people's emotions. For water sign ascendants, this can show up as weight gain, as water gain, emotional eating, a way to basically you're moving emotions or what you're feeling through your body in some other way. You have to stay mindful of that and stay in tune with your body's messages. It's important to honor what your body needs. It's important to honor when you need to go somewhere healing for you in the presence of water. So this can be taking a shower, taking a bath, going to the river, going to the ocean. Anything with water is going to feel cleansing for you, cleansing and purifying. Water rising signs are also very empathetic. They are typically empaths, highly sensitive people. They are intuitive about their environment. So you pick up on things that other people miss. This can be subtle. It can be obvious to you, but something other people would never sense. So honor that in yourself and trust what you feel in an environment, in a conversation with other people. You are picking up on what is being said below the surface, the messages that aren't used with words. The water signs are gifted with these receptors. And as such, you have to trust this in yourself. And you might feel that you've been given tests in your life around this. So the understanding that water signs are more receptive, they're good listeners, you take on other people's stuff, this means you also have to have strong boundaries. You need to know when to call it a day. You need to know when to tune off and tune out, to take care of yourself. You need to know that it's okay if you're not there for everyone. You don't have to be, because other people's emotions aren't your responsibility. Water signs tend to take on what other people are feeling, and this can be unconscious. So keep in mind that boundaries are really important for you more than any other rising sign. Because you're so receptive, you can just flow with things, right? And you can just find yourself down the river feeling something and then realize it's not even your feeling to begin with. So stay mindful of that energy as you experience it throughout the day or just throughout your life. You also need your own private time and your private space to let things flow and to let yourself feel in the flow. Rising signs need to feel that their vessels are refilled. You need to feel that your water rising sign is self-nurturing and you can take care of yourself as well. Now, because your rising sign is in a water sign, that means your 7th house or your descendant is in an earth sign. That's because earth and water are always complementary energies in astrology. And your ability to feel grounded and centered and practical comes through your relationships with other people. That is what the descendant or 7th house is about. It's other people's energies. Now, the 7th house is your own energy mirrored back to you, and it's typically unconscious. So you might feel that you have to go to other people for grounding, to listen to them, to have conversations with them, to get their practical insights. You need other people to help center yourself and to find that stability. So there are relationships here that you need for tuning in more to yourself, to not feel like you're always flowing with the external world. The water sign ascendants, again, because you're so receptive, you can feel like you need to move with life and you need to flow with life. But that earth sign energy reminds you that it's okay to stand firmly grounded and to feel planted in the earth in order to support how you flow and move through your daily life. Now, all of this will vary depending on your astrology chart and depending on the specifics of your chart. So this is just an overview of some of the energies that are strong for you in your chart. Water signs need to be alone and they need to tune in and listen. You may feel that you need time away from people when things are too energetically big because you don't want to be picking up on everything. Maybe you don't want to socialize. Maybe you don't want to go and be in a crowd. Water signs are the most private because your inner world can feel so rich that you are very aware of what you connect to in the outer world. Now, I always think of the water signs as the people who really want the best for others. However, understand that not everyone has that perspective. Not everyone will understand where you're coming from or your intentions. Not everyone will understand your sensitivities. And this is what can make you feel different because you are picking up more in an environment that other people don't get and they don't understand. So come back to honoring yourself and know that there are many people here who are highly sensitive, who are empaths, who are tuned in at deeper levels, and that is a gift. It's a beautiful gift to honor in yourself. Water signs are very feminine, and they can present themselves in a flowing way, in a very relaxed manner, in a c'est la vie, let's just go with it. It can feel floaty and just like you're ready to go with wherever life takes you. It's a carefree energy. It's the sense that you trust. On some level of your being, you exude a trust in life. Now, the other side of this energy can be that maybe you have fears that come up, or you're over-emotional or overreactive, or the emotions feel too big at times and other people see you in that manner. So you'd want to observe yourself and look at how you respond to your environment. Are sometimes you perhaps too defensive or too reactionary? Are you too sensitive, or are you too much about maintaining your own emotional control at the expense of others? See, understand that not everyone is wired in this way, but because you are, these are beautiful gifts. And remember that you have grounding in your descendant or 7th house, so go to that place when you need to reconnect with more of who you are and you don't want to get carried away by life's currents. Water signs are a beautiful feminine energy that are needed here on the planet. It doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine. And I hope that this gave you more insights into your energy field, what you need, and how you may come across to other people. Thank you for joining me here, and I'll see you soon in another video.